Welcome back to the beta version of Taxing Train Trials. As you can see, here we have the main menu, which looks a bit better than last time, just a bit. We also have a complete credits. Look at that. Every cameo character has been added, although only Doomsday says cameo. I really need to add cameo to the end of most of these. We also have songs in the game as well, so I don't have to find different music. We also have the person who got the best alpha time, so that's pretty cool. When we press play, there's now so many options. You can go straight to results, you can go back to the main menu, or you can select any of the specific levels you wish, which is a nice feature. And let's look at our results. Ooh, it seems that the data is insufficient. But I also already played level 4, so in order to make sure that that time does not affect anything, I'm going to delete the save data. And it's done. I haven't found a way to make it reload the data right away, but it still has done that. So I'm going to quickly just quit and reopen the game, just so you guys can see that it did actually delete the save data. Which is another crazy thing. The game now saves your data permanently. You don't have to worry about if you close the game. As you saw right there, it saved my time for level 4, but I had just opened the game, so that's kind of crazy. I recommend playing full game, just because no other version gives you the backstory in text form. One day, Evian was reading the newspaper. He learned that the previous day was taxing day, and he had accidentally committed tax fraud. He soon hears the IRS at his door, and is promptly knocked out by the door. Later, he woke up on a mysterious train, and must find out where it is going. Click again to begin the game. Click again to begin the game. There we go, okay. A little weird right there. We start out in the caboose like before. We can still walk. Slight change that you might have not noticed is that you now stop quicker, those complaints. And before, if you tried to turn around, you would slide, but now it's very quick. You have a lot more control now. Jumping can now be done with W and the up arrow, as well as the space bar as before. That's a new feature that some people wished. Also, the jump height is slightly decreased. Just a little bit. Not that noticeable. If you press down in midair, you dive. But you can now cancel your dive. Canceling your dive stops all momentum, but will make it so you won't bonk anymore, because you can't hit walls. Bonking is basically the same. I didn't really want to focus on trying to fix the animation, because I had more important fixes. Level 1 is slightly redesigned. You'll notice that there's slopes, and also now running into walls does not stop all momentum, so that's a nice bonus. Restart the car is now the R button, which makes more sense, and menu still works the same way. You'll notice that the doors move a lot quicker, so it's basically impossible to get past them, I'm pretty sure. Along with that, you'll see that I added more areas to stop the block from getting stuck. Not from stopping the player from getting stuck, which is still a feature. I think this is really funny, so I left it in. But let's quit. Oh, it now says continue instead of full game. It does that if you're not at the beginning of the game. It still gives you the backstory again, but now you see it starts at level 2, and it will still continue on to the later levels. So I added that little thing no one's gonna notice. This is basically the same as before. This puzzle and all, pretty nice. Oh, that's new. Ooh, very slick. People hated this part, so I made it just pushing down a giant box. Not that exciting, but still better than before. Level 3 has some changes to have more slopes. I'm pretty sure this was in the alpha, where it just showed the text after you grab the gun. Ooh, now there's a sound when you shoot your gun. How did I miss? Pretty nice sound effect, not gonna lie. This level's basically the same, though. There was not much room needed. Now for the 4th level. Follow that bullet. Look at how close the target is. Oh. It seems that this thing is causing the bullet to explode. Even making a little sound. That's fun. I also stubbed my toe. Whoops. This little boy is sick. He's not feeling well. If you try shooting him, it doesn't work. So, sorry. Watch out for his acid. It doesn't look very nice. Ooh, there's a target up there. Pew. Wow, first try. That's actually like the hardest part of the game, but it's also really cool, so I like it. Oh, I think I see something in there. Easy. That's a pretty precise shot. As you can see, you can't just shoot it from the sides. Well, I guess you can, but I don't want to make it any more precise. Plus, you don't have much time to line up your shot, because this door is actually not there for very long, compared to most. And now, I decided to bring back the level from the original version of the game, the original tutorial. As you can see, there's no longer a guy here, but that's fine. To walk, you should use your legs. Here's Despair, groovin'. Not much to say. Jump, use the Mar bar. All the cameos are still here. I'm gonna move them to various spots and levels, like the iguana, but for now they're still here. Luckily, the iguana is feeling a bit better. So nice. Press the L button to restart your car, and to pause, you press Alt plus F4. I will not be showing that, but it's a hidden feature in my game. And this one is very similar to before. But now, due to some complaints, the button is on the ceiling, so you have to actually think. And there's now walls, so you can't just jump over the entire thing. Well, you can, but it's a little bit more precise. It actually requires some skill. Clocks also doesn't go ka-ching as much, I'm pretty sure. I added that. And let's finish this off. My final time was 4 minutes 23 seconds. But I don't really like that time. I mean, look at level 1. Over a minute? I can do better. So I'm going to go back and select level 1. No backstory, you're just thrown straight into it. And not only that, but there's one more thing. Now I've beaten it with 13 seconds, and I'm brought straight back to level select so I can immediately pick another level. And, as you can see, 12 seconds is now my best time. My total time is now been lowered to 3 minutes 20 seconds. I can do that again for any level I choose, like level 4. That was pretty bad. Oh, that was so sad. Can we get an F in the chat? Yeah, level 5 and 6 are still not here yet. They will be added later in the full version. Well, I still don't want to say full, but the final version in December, so. Yeah, this one is even better for those who want to get the best times. And I don't think there's much else. I mean, there is one more thing that I did want to show, and that's that if you play a level and you type in the name of another game I made, GUN, you get the gun in any level you want. You just have it now for the entire game. Oh. Well, you have it if you're playing full game. If you're doing segmented, you have to get it in each one by typing the code. So, like I said, I have the gun now, but I also had to waste time typing, so sad. And now it's taken away until I typed it in again. Not much else, I guess.